What it do, what it do. Another one over here at Game Chopping TV, you dig? Tap in, like, comment, subscribe, because like I say, we chopping this game over here, you know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Chopping it up. Like we got a razor blade. You know what I'm saying? But now, gotta speak on, you know what I'm saying, something that's been kind of floating around here lately. You know what I'm saying? Obviously been floating around for a minute, but it's been a lot of lying and, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of bullshit, you know what I'm saying, going on with this situation here. And it shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? It should be plain as day to see where it comes from. But the term culture vultures is very true. It's very true. It's not just something that somebody says. It's true. We seeing it in real life time. You know what I'm saying? Live and direct. We're seeing this happen. And no one is a bigger culture vulture of our culture. You know what I'm saying? The Black American culture. You know what I'm saying? It's so many culture vultures to our culture. I'll just put it that way. It's just like, dang. It's pitiful. But what I'm speaking upon is hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? And the creation of it, you know. Here lately, you got some foreigners. You got a bunch of foreigners trying to lay claim to hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? You got people from Jamaica, what they call West Indies or whatever. Then you got, like they call him Fat Joe, talking about some damn Latins and Puerto Ricans and all that old crap. Talking about help create hip-hop, or if not, created hip-hop. And if you Google who created hip-hop, the creator of hip-hop, this guy right here, this Kool Herc Jamaican person, is who they give the credit to from a Google search. You know what I'm saying? You go to YouTube, you look up his name, and they got titles of him talking about the first hip-hop party that created hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? And then it's the typical scenario, basically, somebody coming around us, we embrace them, welcome them into our culture, show them things to learn. Well, I don't know why we always think we gotta teach somebody some shit about what we do. I think it's just so because when they come around us, they feel so out of place, and they want to enjoy the fun, but they don't know where to even start because they don't know shit about it. And so we're so much of a warm, wanting to be loving and just nice people to others. We start teaching them, hey, this is how you do this, so they won't feel bad and left out, and they can hang with us and feel comfortable and enjoy it along with us enjoying it. So we'll sit there and, hey, this is how you do this. Oh no, you know, this is how you do this dance here. Oh no, hey, say these words here on your music, and you know what I'm saying, and no, you know, this is what we listen to here. Hey, this slang, what is that? We say a slang, these motherfuckers don't even be knowing what it means. We'll sit there, this slang right here means that. Or if somebody says, you know, we're sitting here busting down our culture to them. You know what I'm saying? And it's so cold because every time when they feel like they got it enough, they always turn, or they use it to commercialize it for themselves and get all the benefits, and they never really look back and say, hey, it was those Black American kids that showed me how this stuff goes. That's the way it happens. And then, like this guy Kool Herc here, if you go look at a video, and he's sitting up here kind of like, and he's older now, but that's even go to show, like, he's sitting up there making videos. He didn't make the video, but he's on the video almost like taking credit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing too. The ones that, and when really he learned all that stuff from other people who've been doing it. The black Americans who've been here doing this stuff. Our music, the funk records. You know what I'm saying? We putting him up on game. He learned a little bit. He started doing it. They call him the creator of hip hop. And he doesn't say, hey, this has been going on. You know what I'm saying? The people who know that they didn't, start nothing, people give them that title, being ignorant, they don't sit back and say, no, it was those black. They never give the credit to the black Americans when we've been and taught them all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And let's be honest here. Like that dude Kool Herc, he's Jamaican. Nigga, he don't know shit about no, you know what I'm saying, the streets out here in America and, you know what I'm saying, the way shit was really going and rapping and all. Go look at some videos from Jamaica right now. Tell me where you got that from. Go look at a video in Jamaica right now and tell me who you see just really playing some futuristic shit. Or even some rap music. They don't. It's not their culture. Go listen. Go look. Okay, in the Puerto Rican thing, or the Latino, whatever they want to call it thing, there was racism there. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't just hang out with blacks like that. What slang and all that do you hear about a Latino even creating or speaking now other than a black American slang? If you look now, look at any of these other races of people and how they dress, speak, and all that, and that's where it came from. Us, black Americans. They try to do our music now. Where did it start though from? Black Americans. And so, like I say, go look into Latin culture, Latino culture, whatever you want. Go look into that. Their shit is salsa, Harachi, Mexican music. No, and you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to hear that down here. Black people down here don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear, you know what I'm saying, what we created. Point blank period. Nobody wants to take nothing from it because none of that stuff, the beats don't sound good. None of it sounds good. From Jamaica, respect to it all, but it doesn't sound good. It's just like I saw one video, motherfucker was asking about some Jamaican music, and he was just like, nah, back in them 70s days, like if they tried to play that shit, motherfuckers would have told me to turn that shit off. Even today, it's the same thing. Ain't nobody slapping that shit. And so that's just proof right there. Like I said, go look at some videos of their countries and tell me what rap music you even hear over there, because that's not their culture. You know what I'm saying? Now, the ones that did immigrate here, yeah, what ends up happening is they don't know nothing about the slang, the dances, or nothing we do. One or two will come around us so they won't feel bad and left out. We be nice. We tell them and teach them and show them this is how this works, this is who we listening to, this is what the slang means, blah, 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 blah. Once they get it down, they start doing it and applying it to themselves. Next thing you know, they act like, oh, was all my idea, and oh, well, this is Latin and whoop-de-woo. You know what I'm saying? When really, your people they speak against us. How if you didn't sneak to be around us and us being nice, which we see how that's just paid off of being nice to all these foreigners that come around us, it don't work. Because once they think they know it and start creating it, and the white people, the white media, and all this stuff who can put money behind them and they want to be able to push black Americans out of our culture and everything we create anyway, and there's a track record of them doing that, they'll come and grab you and say, hey, you're the representative of hip-hop or whatever. And as a matter of fact, we'll give you the title to say you created it. Because we don't want to give any credit to the black Americans. And you immigrants, you follow suit. You don't say, no, that's not honorable. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie and say I didn't get it from these people first. And like they wasn't doing this first. They was doing this first. I started doing it because I liked it and I wanted to be part of it. And that's what's up. But I did not create this. You don't hear none of them saying that. Knowing That's what they should be saying, but they don't. Like this dude right here. After seeing that and then seeing the video, I don't respect it, man. That dude Kool Herc, who's getting all this credit, really needs to be solid about it and like tell the truth. Or any of those Latinos who was there at the time who saw it know that they people around them didn't want them being around black people. Need to tell the truth instead of, yeah, y'all got involved after y'all saw how it worked and learned. Just say that. Don't sit here and act like, oh yeah, we helped create it just because you, one or two of y'all was there and saw it and motherfuckers told y'all how, showed you how it worked. Don't do that, but y'all doing that. So you got regular people like me, which I'm a black American, love hip hop, only listen to it. And I know damn well none of you created it. None of you immigrants created it. This is a black American music, point blank period, creation. The words we spit, the way we use it, that's us. That's all us. You're indulging yourself in our creation, in our culture, and you need to admit that instead of acting like it's something that you created or it's, relevant to your culture when it's not. Your culture is listening to some foreigner music that nobody hip-hop, none of us black Americans want to hear that. Never have, never, still don't. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. And just like I seen the thing with China Mac, you know what I'm saying? He full of it. I think he was doing a thing with Spider Low. And he's sitting up here talking about he couldn't just give black Americans credit. It's hip hop is a creation that's from different cultures. Bull crap. What cultures? No. Other cultures copying was seen and learning what we do, and then they do it too. And it doesn't work. White people, they try to do it. It doesn't. I mean, we got. Let me bust this down real quick. Latinos, they do it. They try to do it. It just don't stick because all you're doing is copying exactly what we do or did already, and everybody knows that. A Chinese person might try it. You doing what we do and they already done already. White person try to do it. Of course, when Vanilla Ice first came out, they called him a wannabe. Because what you trying to do, you act like you want to be black because you're doing their music. I mean, it used to be more truth to it because it was so close back to the creation, but now you got these people, right now there's a hate target out on black Americans, and there's a thing going on where everybody wants to wipe us out from anything that we've done and any of our credit. They're trying to wipe us out for anything that we've created and act like it started really somewhere else, and it's just like, and then anyway. But it's with all these other races, and shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. We sitting here looking, and watching, and we see what you're doing in real time. And it's like, y'all can really just that lame and can't create nothing to the point you just gotta ride our backs still. You know what I'm saying? You still trying to ride on our backs. We see you do it every day with your way you dress, the way you talk. It's like, man, why don't you just speak like, if you Mexican, speak your people, do like your people do in Mexico. Go look at a video in Mexico. They ain't just not got shit to do with no rap. Stick to your shit. You Puerto Rican, stick to your shit. You Jamaican, stick to your shit. You Trinidadian, Barbados, stick to your shit, because it's not rap. It is not rap. And if a lot of you motherfuckers, if y'all didn't hear rap or what black Americans was putting out, rap wouldn't exist. Because y'all wouldn't have created it. Y'all are from immigrant countries. What are y'all going to talk? Y'all make y'all music what y'all make over there in y'all countries, and we hear it. And it's not rap. So stop it. I mean, all we got to do is go to your country, look at some videos of your country. It's nothing to do with no hip-hop or rap. That's not y'all culture. You come to America, it's a different story. You're going to see black people slapping rap music out of their cars, or just in the crib, whatever. It's just got commercialized, and all these culture vultures and got their hands in it to the point, and it's already a hate target on Black Americans anyway. So what white people normally have traditionally done is stripped us of our creations, and then try to give the credit to someone else. But they can't. White people know they can't get the credit to white people, so they're trying to give it to immigrants. That way they can slip themselves off in it, and everybody could slip their hand in it then if you just give it the credit to immigrants. But you can't, because it doesn't make sense. Because immigrants don't make rap. Never have. They learn it from us, and then they try to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like Eminem. Overrated. Black people have just, isn't a pure example how black people have been too nice to everyone. Accepting everyone in, teaching them this and that. Once they get it, they run and never look back. You know, it's too many immigrants, especially non-blacks, that just come up off through our culture, and when they get somewhere, they don't even talk to us no more. Jennifer Lopez, she started on that show In Living Color with all those black people. You know, Lopez, I ain't got shit to do with no rap. She came up that way, being a fly girl, dancing, right? Now she's where she's at now. There was a video that recently released with Tommy Davidson said once she got up, he saw her, and he was an actor on In Living Color then. You know, so that's how he, you know, even was aware, knew her. Say he seen her after she blew up, you know, and tried to, you know, hey, how you doing, you know, and tried to talk to her. Boom, basically gave him damn near the cold shoulder. I mean, she got what she needed out of black people. Well, now the white people are accepting her. I mean, hey, I don't need you no more. Because that's what they really want to be, as white anyway. Especially them Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, all them other ass people. That's what they really want to be anyway. And once whites accept them, you know, the Negro was just a stepping stone. That's all that was. I stepped up, moved past you. I'm up here now. I'm not looking back down at you. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. And so that's what these people are really doing here. And it's crazy, you know, as black people, we thought, like, you see the black skin, that, like, okay, it's all fine. But now we see, look, what they say, cool, well, every time you mention a cool hurt, they say a Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? They specify, he ain't Black American, they giving it to Jamaicans. Because he's not Black American, but that's what I'm saying. But he did not create it. He learned from other people who was already doing it, creating the break records with funk, this and that. DJ Grandmaster Flowers came before him. Other people came before him. What he did was not something that hadn't been done. It's like, just like now. I'm going to give a good example. I remember when drill rap first came out, right? Well, and let's be honest here, drill rap, that they put a term on it. Really, those beats are just southern trap beats. Go back and listen to some Lex Luger beats. Go back and listen to even what's the South Side. Go back and listen to some of that. Go back and listen to a lot of them shits from like Lil Lodi. You know, just a lot of them boys that was coming up when the trap music era was pop. It's the same beats that they talking about is drill. The same beats they talking about is drill. Only difference why they call it drill is because they'll get on those trap beats talking about killing. Talking about gang beef and killing and how many people they dropped. That's the only thing that makes it drill. It's trap beats with murder raps. That's what they call drill. Whereas the trap beats back in the day, it was more about street shit, dope selling, moving bricks, pounds. Now what they call drill is just trap beats with killer music, with killer rhymes. Talking about killing, shooting, busting. That's all. But I remember when Chief Keef first came out with it. Well, with the way he was, you know, his whole flow set, just everything. I remember that. And I just said to myself in that moment, I said, white people the Latinos, these other races of people, period. It's a prime example. Like, they've been copying other rap. Chief Keef was still fresh on the scene. Hadn't done it. Hadn't been done the way he was doing it, the way he was spitting, right? I said, I wonder how long it's gonna take for people catch on and start trying to do his music. I'll be damned. Go listen now. You got Latinos trying to do drill rap. You got whites trying to do drill rap. You got Chinese trying to do drill rap. You got everybody doing drill rap. You see what I'm saying right there? It's like you couldn't create nothing else. You couldn't go and just create some other kind of music. You got to do what we doing and then turn around and act like it's your creation. It get boring, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody who wants to hear you imitating us all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then be a culture vulture and act like you created something. Really, hip-hop has given a lane, when it turned commercial for non-blacks who don't even live the life, know nothing about it, because your parents are the people that niggas in the raps are speaking about when they say crooked or dirty white people. It's your parents they talking about, your family members who resent black people. And you're sitting here doing our music. And then want to act like you created something. When your family resents the people who created it. You know what I'm saying? It just don't add up. And, it's time to get it straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to definitely speak up on it, because it's like, how dare I sit back and just let some lames from a whole other ass country, respectfully, but from some whole other ass country, be a culture vulture over here to my shit. And I know I don't want to hear no damn Jamaican record. I don't want to hear no Latin record. I don't want to hear no Chinese music. I don't want to hear none of y'all shit. Y'all the ones listening to ours and keeping an eye out and just really scoping our shit and copying it down to a T and then trying to do it. No, we don't do that with y'all. With y'all shit. It's lame, it's weak, it's bunk. And I guess y'all feel the same way too. That's why y'all sucking up on our shit. But but if you ain't keeping it 100, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth. Cool Herc. Speak up more on who really created this shit. Don't take credit for it. You know what I'm saying? And Fat Joe, he don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I've never liked a song from him. I don't know who the hell keep putting him in front of anything that got something to do with some rap music. I remember when he came out, he sucked. I respected it because, you just think, I thought he was a light-skinned black dude. I didn't know he was a whole nother, like, Puerto Rican. But then there was one interview, I found out he was Puerto Rican, and then the dude was like, I know you say the N-word all the time, you know what I'm saying? And he's just like, yeah, I say it in the N-word, I just don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck. I felt disrespected. I'm like, damn, so this whole time, he wasn't even black. He's Puerto Rican. But I thought he was a light-skinned black dude. A lot of that's how a lot of these people got passes. We thought they was cool. We thought, okay, you one of us, or, you down with us. And so, but we see, it hit 2023, 2024, we see what's up. When the hate got up on black Americans, we see how everybody switched over, and now you got immigrants trying to be fucking culture vultures like white people to our shit, and willing to take credit for it, knowing they come from another country that has nothing to do with rap. That's crazy. Where you learn it from? You did not learn that shit from Mexico. You didn't learn it from Puerto Rico. You didn't learn it from no damn Jamaican. You didn't learn it from no Barbados. That's crazy though, but that just goes to show grown culture vultures of immigrant descent, lying ass off, willing to stick with a lie to try to, try to take credit for our shit. And I guess it's almost unexpected, because what grown people walk around imitating a whole nother race of people like that? Everybody in the world imitates black people. But then you ask them and you tell them that you taking black person. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. They the only ones. That's first. They were the ones doing that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, it's plain to see, man. You know what I'm saying? It's plain to see, man. But I will be tapping more into this. I need to get some things done. Yeah, it's not over though, you know what I'm saying? But for the record, Black Americans created hip-hop. Hip-hop rap music is a Black American creation. Even on the West Coast when NWA and all them came along, that's us, you know what I'm saying? All these other ones, Kid Frost and all that, Lighter Shade of Brown, all that came later. Imitating, doing what we've been doing. It ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that all of them bad at it, but tell the truth about where you learn and who you got that shit from. If you gonna do it, don't sit here and say, oh, I didn't get it from the people who I saw do it first, because you didn't create it. Anything a Black American do, we gonna give credit to where we saw it first in most cases. But that just goes to show how people are trying to run with an idea or a creation. No respect though. Right now, you know what I'm saying, to the culture vultures out there, no respect. You know, if you can't just tell where this real rap shit, hip hop shit comes from, or originates from, or where you learned it from, no respect. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, black rap music is a Black American creation. That's for the record. And I will be tapping back in. Another one at Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, subscribe, because like I say, we chopping this giz name over here, you know what I'm saying?